Well, we're just getting started in the stream. I've been here for a while. Probably about 2 hours or so. Getting a bite here. Nothing wants to commit, but hopefully this one will. Mike Irvin, what's going on, brother? Georgia, how you doing? We're getting bite on 2 poles right now. Nothing wants to commit though. That right rod is getting bites, and the left one. Ace, what's up, brother? I've been here about 2 hours so far. I've had one fish that keeps messing with that rod on the right. I've had to rebait a time or two, but it just keeps snatching my bait, never wants to commit. I got chicken on the outside 2 rods, and then I got a whole crappie on the middle one. I might bring it in and make cut bait out of it if I can't catch more crappie. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ace. Figure Chris cut his live and nobody else is live at the moment, I don't think. So said, hell with it, I'll go ahead and go live. Maybe that'll help the bite. Well, if he ain't fishing, he ain't catching. I mean, I'm not catching, but I'm trying. That's cool, Ace. That'd be nice. I don't think I've had any more than 13 people in a stream, and that was the last one when I had Dominic with me. Don't have an ounce of wind tonight, though. Got this beautiful sunset going on over there, though. Lynn, what's up, brother? Lee Evans. Nope, getting a bite. Sounds like the right rod. Thank you, Irvin. Yeah, I finished a big step on the piece I'm making for the Fishing Magician last night. I got everything polished up that's going to get polished. So I got one more step, one more thing I got to get cut out, paint that, and then weld everything up, and I'll be good to go to get that shipped out. And with his 2,500 plus subscribers, maybe that one piece will help me get maybe get a little business, get my name out there. But I got a few other people I'm going to make some things for too. I think I got alternating bites here, but all they're doing is teasing. Need a real takedown here. Georgia, I'm really trying on it, man. It's coming out great so far. Hopefully he'll do a live unboxing and it'll get a good good welcome. Avid, hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. David, good to see you. I couldn't ask for a better evening to be out on the lake right now. There's no wind. The lake is like glass. The temperature right now, my phone says 68. I mean, I got my hoodie on. It's a little bit cool, but the only thing be better is bringing the fish in. I caught one crappie so far. I almost had two, but I think my hook may be a bit small for them. Nah, Lee, just one crappie. It's funny because when I got here, there was a guy leaving. Asked him if anything was biting. He said crappie was. He said I got about 15 crappie in about 30 minutes. I'm calling BS on that because I've only gotten one and I've been here a couple hours. Maurice, what's going on, man? David, you should have fished for some carp. Get you some of that good carp bait. He said he was fishing with jigs. I got minnows. I guess I should have brought my ultralight. It's already rigged up with 3 jigs on it. Awesome, Ace. Appreciate you. Hell, just having people in here to talk to is nice. I'd like to be catching some fish for everybody. What's a dockery ever? Avid? That sunset just keeps getting nicer. Oh, hell. Avid, like the second or third time I had that B&M rod out here, like an idiot, I swung the damn thing right into the corner post and nicked the paint in like 3 spots. I was not happy. Hey, Turner, what's going on, brother? Trying to catch some fishies. Getting some bites, but shoot, I could sit out here all night just enjoying this weather. Yeah, Avid. I'm not the best when it comes to casting. For some reason, my slip bait when I cast out the crappie, the slip weight ended up about 40 feet away from the damn crappie itself. But it's nice. There's nobody else out here bugging me. There was a young couple out here earlier trying to catch some fish. They gave up after a while. Hey, Will, what's going on, man? A lot of things are starting to bloom up here. We had some flowers at the house in full bloom already today. I think before long, I'll reel in that crappie on the middle rod and cut it and see if maybe that'll help anything. Yeah, David, I kind of thought today it just And I was sitting around the house and I was like, man, today just seems like it's going to be the day the fish are biting. But I've had some bites, but that's about it. I went through a lot of heavy mist and a light rain on the way here, and it rained a couple times since I've been here. But it finally cleared up, gave up on its thinking it was going to rain. Yeah, David, it's been a perfect day out temperature wise. I don't know what it was doing down there in your part of the state, but man, there's not been any wind. We had a little breeze earlier today, but it is calm as can be. You can see that lake, it's like glass. What are you trying to find, Will? I'm gonna move my crappie rod real quick. All right, Georgia, be careful. Lee, that's not cool, man. Don't brag about that stuff. That's one of my favorite things to ever go eat. Ace, appreciate you, man. Cameron, what's up, man? Right now I got some chicken breast and a crappie on one rod. Haven't had any bites on the crappie. I might reel it in and cut it up. Try a little cut bait. Ben Rich, what's up, brother? Lee, I'm gonna get you. That ain't right. Throw that yum yum sauce on the rice and everything. Ah, filet and shrimp. And if the money's there, throw a lobster tail in there too. Oh, wait, yeah. I hear some birds chirping, dogs barking in the background, maybe some cars off in the distance, but otherwise, beautiful silence. Lynn, no fish yet, man. Had some bites. They gave up on the bite, but oh, getting a jingle on the left rod, I think. One of the bells fell off of that one. I'd moved the rod, and all of a sudden, oh, I see something hit the water, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I look up, and I like, oh, hell, one of the bells fell off. That's what happens when you buy cheap China junk, but I don't think you can get them in anything any better. I got the cowbells, but hell with it. That's the point, Ace. Eat all that yummy goodness. Eat that soup, salad, and then you get the meat and the veggies and rice. Don't have too much fun, Lynn. Well, I got lights, so I'll probably stick here into the dark. Nope, we're getting a bite. Stay with it. Left rod's jingling. I need a takedown, not this damn jingle bell crap. Give me a reason to run to that rod. I've never eaten green eggs at all. Lynn, did you file your taxes for 2019? If you didn't, you probably didn't get it yet. That's probably why. They said if you didn't, I guess when you file your taxes for 2020, you'll get it. Anybody been up to anything today other than David going out fishing? Lynn, how's the job? Jingle. Not everybody talking once. Hey, Slim, what's going on, bro? Trying to catch some fish with this little sporadic bite here and there. Lee. I called him Slime for a period when he called me by the wrong name, but I think we got past that. Now he's the Slim Dog Millionaire. Yeah, Cameron, I got a whole live crappie out on the middle rod. Didn't think to cut his tail off and see if that helped, but I'm probably going to reel it in and cut it. Yeah, Slim, I hear that one. But hey, it sounds good. Sorry I don't have Dominic with me to entertain everybody, but he's back with his mama this week. Yeah, it does have a good ring to it. It fits. Now you're just going to have to work on that millionaire part, kind of like the rest of us. Maybe them lottery tickets tonight will pay off. Yeah, Cameron, I think I'm going to. I just kind of been moving around this dock, kind of trying different places. I got that left rod cast way out there. Hey, Murillo, thank you, sir. Appreciate you showing up. But yeah, I got that left rod cast way out to the left. Right rod off to the west. And then the middle rod straight to the south there. Same here, Lee, unless somehow one of my ideas that I've been working on pans out. I end up like old Steve Douglas and got me the nice big business. I got a few ideas panned out right now or for the fishing world. I already got a LLC name picked out too, and a slogan. All right, Turner, don't work too hard. I know I'll see you in a stream later. All that tells me is you won't be working all that hard. Yes, sir, Slim. I don't have that boat luxury. I mean, I got a little one we're about to get out once my dad's knee gets healed up. But yeah, I've all my ideas have been coming on trying to work towards helping on the bank stuff. LE, the law firm I've been talking to here in Oklahoma City, they said the patent search is $250, and if they don't find any kind of what's the word? Um, can't think of the damn word. Uh, not contradiction, but I can't think of the word. But um, if they don't find any patents that go along the lines of what you've got, then they'll start working on it. But it's $250 for the search. And then in their Q&A, they said, hell, by the time it's over with, it might be 4 years before your patent's ever approved, but you still got patent pending. And then in the end, it's going to end up running about $20,000 for a patent. And I got about 4 or 5 different ideas right now that I want to try. And if they panned out, I don't have $100,000 to be able to cover, but I think there's grants out there. Well, the clouds done covered up the sunset. No more pretty sunset out there. Oh, hearing some jingling. Yeah. Investors are always good. Oh, got a boat about to come by. Maybe they'll scare some fish this way. Well, I say come by, they're off in the middle of the lake. Nope, jingle, jingle. Got them little pecker bites. That's cool. We got a nice fog over some of the lake. I don't know if anybody else sees it, but I got that powered by StreamYard and the duck's head at the end of my rod. That'd be kind of cool if that duck's head bounced whenever that rod bounced, wouldn't it? All we need is for that rod to bounce. Actually, I'd rather see it fold than bounce. $100,000 on the line. Somebody give me $100,000. I'll get some things going. I'll get all the equipment I need and then some. Shark Tank. I think they cover your expenses whenever you go, if you make it that far. I think you got a million different auditions to go through. Yeah, I'm gonna reel in that middle rod and cut that crappie. Reeling in a lot heavier than they went out. He's still alive. Brought a headpiece here. See if that'll help anything. Ain't casting back out with slimy hands, that's for sure. Oh, I'm losing the blood. Mhm. Yeah, we'll check this right rod too. Maybe throw a chunk of crappie on it. The hell, they got my bait. Hell, I only had a couple little bites on it and they got the bait. No wonder the bite stopped on that rod. Yeah, we'll try that. See if nothing comes of that. What I miss? Hey, Fins, Bob, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I hope that crappie's gonna be a snack for him. Smitty, what's going on, man? Man, we're out here trying. No luck. I just rebaited a couple rods. Almost dark enough to put a light out. Good thing with this covered canopy, I got magnetic lights to stick up above. Got the geese over there honking. No, sir, you can't. Hey, Steven, what's going on, man? What the hell? I got my phone plugged in to charge, but it just keeps dropping. Check your charger connection. Oh, I knew I should have brought my other cord. Damn it. Still saying check charger connection. I'm not happy about that. Oh, there we go. Helps if you got the cord actually plugged into the charger, right? Well, that didn't help anything. Oh, my cord finally went to crap on me. I'm at 29%. There we go. Let's see if that's working. All right. Steven, you should always have stock in screws. Hell, anytime I go to an estate sale, I'm always buying up those bins full of stuff, trying to make sure I always got any size, length, any kind of hardware I can pick up. "67 degrees and the lake is still calm, smooth as glass." After those short bites I had on the left rod, I might have to reel that sucker in and check it too. Yeah, Smitty, it's nice. We got the sun off, or no more sun, but that's the west. And then going more north. And then off to the east. This is kind of off, just kind of in a cove. Got the dam straight over there to the southwest, but it can't get over there to the spillway because they've been working for months on redoing the road. And I don't know what the hell their problem is. I've never seen it take that long to do such a short stretch. Well, Steven, you should have got after that stuff before that happened. As I went and saw my brother at work yesterday while I was out in the city, and I was talking to him about stuff. He was like, "Well, you need this, you need that." Kind of just let me pick over whatever I needed if I needed anything. But I wasn't being greedy. I just got what I needed. Come on, fishies, need some bites. Yeah, Steven, that's the way it was for me. The company I used to work for back when I worked on heavy equipment. Shoot, if I needed anything, I'd just take it. Fastenal would come refill our bolt bin. Boss never cared. That's where I did when I first started doing my artwork. I'd get off work at 5 after working 10 hours, and I'd stay there till 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night working on a piece. Use company welder, consumables, grinding discs, anything I needed, flap discs, whatever. I mean, I use my own die grinders and grinder and all that stuff, but if it was something I needed in the way of grinding disc or anything, hell, I'd use it. Nobody said nothing. If we ran out, we order more. Smitty, thanks, sir. Thanks for stopping in, man. Troy, what's up, brother? No luck yet. Been a while since I had any bites. Can't even get the crappie rod to bite. Oh yeah, Steven, I know what that's like, man. When I'm out on a job, they'll go off into the warehouse. People go into the parts trailer or whatever, and they'll think of it, yeah, like a hardware store, like a grocery store, whatever. They'll just go in there, fill their hands in their pockets, and go on. They go shopping. Me, if there was something I needed, I might grab it, but yeah, the last job I was on, we had a kid that go in there, it's like every single day. He'd go get a new pair of gloves. I ended up with a new pair of gloves once or twice, but that's only because I might forget them in my truck. But I always ended up with the same original pair of gloves. That's why they always end up locking that stuff down, because people treat it that way. They don't think anybody's ever going to come in and do inventory or realize that stuff's disappearing. And yeah, Troy, at least I'm fishing. I couldn't ask for a better evening to be out. 67 degrees on the phone, not an ounce of wind. The rain came and gone. But the one fish that kept screwing with me finally gave up. God, 6:42, it doesn't even feel like that. I can't believe there hadn't been anybody out here come to fish too. There's a young couple early on. They took off when they didn't have any luck. Otherwise, it's been quiet. Bunch of people driving down this dead end road just come sit and park. Otherwise, that's all that's been back here. Steven, you ought to try to catch something. What are you going to go fishing for? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick a light up on the roof. Got these handy Hyper Tough light from Walmart. Got the adjustable base and magnets on the back, and it's got 3 settings, which one of them's flash. But on the, it's got high and low, and on low it'll run for about 4 hours on full charge, and then if ever needed, it'll charge your phone too. So that's pretty good. But they work out great out here. Oh, that help anything? I know it helped me. Well, I just topped an hour on streaming and nothing to show for it. But like I said, can't catch anything if you're not out trying. Oh, excuse me. Georgia, the only snacks I got are some cracked pepper sunflower seeds. I didn't even think to bring any crackers and tuna packets or anything else. I don't snack a whole lot while I'm out anyway. I haven't eaten a whole lot in the last few months anyways. several months, I should say. Yeah, I'm about to reel this left rod in and see if there's any bait left on it after all them little pecking bites. Not somebody driving down the road, but I'm sure they're just going to circle around and leave. That'll be fine with me. I like it nice and quiet out here by myself. I got the coyotes out there howling now. Yeah, let's check the bait on the left one. Probably about time. Now still got a little bit of bait on it. Not much. Mix it up. Throw the last little piece of crappie I got and a little chicken. Dang, hot rod. Get on it in your Jeep. What in the hell are you doing? Somebody in a Jeep come down here and looks like they want to try going off-roading into the woods in a spot that there's no place to go off-roading into. That's a Jeep owner for you. Gotta wash the hands after touching the chicken. Got a nice little chunk of bait there. A little crappie and a little chicken. I need snacks. Yeah, probably do need some snacks. Troy, that sucks, man. Glad you got the bike running. What bike you got? Hell yeah, combo shot. That don't do it, nothing will, right? Need a little crawfish and shrimp, crawdads, shrimp. Throw a whole buffet on there. Kind of like a bacon wrapped stuffed jalapeno. Cut a piece of crappie, stuff everything in its belly and hook it. And then wrap it with bacon first. Yeah, I see where I rank in the live section. I only got 5 people. I appreciate you guys popping in, hanging out with me though. Got to start somewhere. Eventually I'll find the waters where the fish are. Maybe I'll move the wagon a little closer. Dum, 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 dum. Slim, I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs out with me. Georgia, no, I went out the other day. I went into the backyard and the back corner of the yard is nothing but woods. And I tried scraping up the leaves and digging up the dirt. And I don't know if it's just not time for the worms yet or what, but didn't find any. And I didn't buy any. I'm going to try some. I was out here one night and a girl she just put one worm on there and ended up pulling in like a 2-pound blue. Like hell, that's better than what I was catching. Well, Irvin, when you get snacks, bring me some too. No, all you missed was me recasting a rod and moving the cart a little closer. About to have to take a leak though. crack open a Bud Light. That's it. Maybe I'll get the beer bite. So, Steven, you never answered. What are you going to go fishing for if you go out? I texted a buddy of mine, tried to get him to come out and come fishing. He's like, I need money. I said, what do you need? Gas money? He said, well, mainly for smokes. So I PayPal'd him $10 so he could buy some smokes. I ain't heard nothing back from him. Sounds good, Steven. Hopefully you catch something. Pee break. Not like I'm going to miss anything. Drop your pole, don't worry. And I'm missing my minnow. I don't know how that happened. Never even heard of bite. Might have to go back to the regular old J hook I'm used to using on my crappie pole. Thought I'd try some different hooks. Smaller ones. But hell, I had better luck on the other ones. Eric, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I wish I got a potty bite. Mosquitoes already out, Steven? Hell, Steven, go in there, drink you a beer or two, then go fishing when they close. Eric, did you catch anything in your live? yesterday or whenever it was. I missed it. Geez, Steven, that sucks. We haven't had a peek of a mosquito here yet. Open this new bag of sunflower seeds, munch on them for a little bit. What model Lowrance did you get? I don't know anything about that, but it sounds fancy, Steven. Nothing wrong with that, Eric. I'm used to no fish also, but doing these lives, it's nice to have somebody to socialize with while I'm doing it. Always good having you guys pop in, come hang out, bullshit a little bit. I got you. You got that little bass raider. I'm just looking at doing the Lowrance, I think the Hook 4 or whatever it is. You know, I don't need anything fancy, just something to try to tell us what the fish are and the depth and temperature. Like 120 bucks. All right, Troy. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you coming by. Need some bites. Yeah, I'm sure that side view is a nice feature to have. I've never used a fish finder of my own at all, so. I guess I'll start out with the basic. You might reel these things in and cast out to the west and try out there. I got a rod out trying to catch some crappie on some minnows right now, yeah. I've only caught one though. Usually have pretty good luck on the minnows over here, but we usually use the little ruby reds. For some reason the crappie really like them over here. Yeah, I've tried that before too. I just didn't feel like tying on a jig. I just tied on a swivel through a snelled hook and weighed on and got after it. I left my ultralight at home. I've got it rigged up with three jigs on it. Damn, 15-inch crappie, that would have been nice. Taking it home to eat. Bet some got a couple nice fillets out of that thing. Or just cook it up whole and eat it. Weed through the bones. Who does? Went to a restaurant one time and ordered the tilapia and it came out a whole damn fish. That was a pain in the ass to eat. Nice, Slim. What'd you get for it? Yeah, it was pretty bony, Steven. Took forever for me to eat it. That sounds like a pretty good deal, Slim. I haven't hit the pawn shops lately to see what they got. I guess I'm streaming in the prime time hours on Friday night when all the big dogs are going to be streaming their talk shows. Probably so. Man, I remember going to freaking Academy or Bass Pro. Not so much Bass Pro, but Academy and Walmart. Sure, you couldn't find anything on the shelves or the racks. That, trying to find a bicycle to get out and ride, stay active, get into shape. All those were gone. Now, how many people went out and bought stuff that they said they were going to do and use, never used it? Yeah, I'm going to reel these in and cast out to the west and try that. Oh, that's up. Cast wasn't bad. Hit my other rod. I got my hair cut. Got a nice short head of hair now. Yeah. No bites on that yet. All right. Spin this wagon around. Oh. Let's see. Let me go get my light. Well, baby. All right. See if we can get anything out there. No, the fish aren't willing to commit, and right now they're not even willing to bite. All right, Stephen. Thanks for coming in. Have a good dinner. No, Lynn, nothing yet. I was sticking my light up to the roof, Lynn. It's magnetic. That's one good thing about this covered dock is I can stick my light up there. out of the way, but giving good light. Thought I'd recast out to the west and try that. See if anything wanted to bite out that way. Bring this here crappie rod in for a minute. All right, Eric. Yeah, that's just one of those $15 rechargeable lights from Walmart. It serves its purpose, and that's just the low setting. On low, it'll run for about 4 hours full charge. Yeah. Somebody else wanting to come fish, apparently. Oh. Hey, Rex, what's going on, man? Not missing a lot, but do a little socializing. I think it's Bud Light 30, though. You heard that right. Maybe we'll get that beer bite. Slim, where you at anyway? What state are you in? No, Will, nothing yet. Reposition, recast out to the west. Thought I'd try that way. Hell, when I first started this, I was getting some bites. Now nothing. Morning again, Will. Yes, sir, Rex. Yeah, Will, I'm at Draper. Can't catch anything if a hook's not in the water. Oh, yeah, North Carolina. Been through there a couple times. however far I cast it out. I don't know, 80, 100 feet maybe. Which this dock's a good 100 feet off the bank. So I guess they're out there a decent ways off the shore. Yeah, I've thought about that, Troy. I've tried it before, but never had any luck. But no, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You never text me back. I didn't know if you were coming or not.
Yeah, my sister came over and I got occupied and I was trying to just get.
Yeah. My buddy Darren finally showed up. Yeah. Get some bait in the water.
And of course, I'm gonna have to mooch off your light because I never charged mine last time.
Well, I got this other one over here charged if you want to use it. You got your light plugged in the truck?
No, it won't charge enough.
Oh. You can plug it in my battery charger here if you want. I got a big battery pack that can charge it for a little while anyway. People saying, "What's up, Darren?"
Hopefully fish.
Yeah. Man, the bite has stopped. I was getting bites earlier. I had this pole off out to the west. Some bitch was messing with me for 2 hours, damn near. Well, yeah. No, there's a young couple that showed up earlier trying to catch some crappie or white bass.
You got crappie fishing right now?
I was, but I didn't know who you were, so I pulled the pole out of the water.
That's my new old.
I thought you were getting a Tahoe.
It's a Yukon.
Oh,
Same thing.
well, when you pulled up, it just looked like a long bed truck.
Nah. It's a yuckin.
You what?
It's a yuckin.
No, I had it out and I was trying to. I've only got one crappie tonight. But then when I got here, there was a guy leaving and he was like, "Oh, I got about 15 in about 30 minutes."
Huh.
That he was fishing with a jig. But I don't know. I haven't had any such luck. Yeah, if you want to use that light, use that one. That's the backup.
Yeah.
Hell, I was even cast out there to the southeast, and I was getting a bite out there earlier. It's magnetic too.
I'll just fish on this side.
Yeah, Will, this my buddy here, I helped him back, I don't know, September, October. I think it's September, helped him bring in a 28-pound flathead. It was a nice one. Caught a few fish out here, but haven't had any luck in quite a while.
I think it was the season before, I think.
Yeah. But it's, I don't know. There's fish here.
What you got baiting those?
I got chicken and crappie.
Huh.
I cut I sent the whole crappie out for a while on that red pole. Never had any bites, so I brought it in and cut it up. I got the head on the red pole. I got a body section on the black pole, and then the last tidbit of a body section and a piece of chicken on the yellow black pole. I just recast, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or better, out here to the west.
No dad tonight?
No, sir, Chris, no luck. The bites have stopped. No, he still hadn't wanted to come out. He keeps saying he's not feeling ready, even though all he's got to do is sit, but
Yeah.
still worried about his knee.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. I didn't have a knee replacement. Mine still hurts.
Right. Yeah, Will, I know, Draper always had that bad stigma about it with the dead bodies and all that stuff. But ever since that MAPS project came in,
Now it's Thunderbird.
yeah, now I guess Thunderbird is the one that everybody worries about. But Draper, it's cleaned up since the city came in. They put in all these covered docks and cleaned up everything. Got playgrounds and all kinds of stuff. So it's a pretty nice lake now. Plus it's close to the house. Of course, I got about 8 or 10 lakes within a half-hour drive. You gonna fish this corner?
Yeah. We might as well keep the light together.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I think I want to try to get out to Overholser sometime. Go try there. They're supposed to have some pretty nice fish, but I don't know. I was watching a show a while back where there's a Foss Lake. They dug out 2 cars from that, and apparently, I guess it was off like a dead end road or something. It was like a '69 Camaro with 3 people in it, and then there was some old 1950s car that they pulled out that had 3 people in it too. And that all happened in the early '70s. Yeah, I got the minnows over here too, if you know.
Yeah.
They're not ruby reds, but they're minnows. Shit, it was beautiful out here. Now it's starting to kind of cool off, but
It looks like most of this waves crashing up here.
no, that's from the rain earlier.
Ah, it was raining.
Yeah, we had a little bit of rain.
It was just sprinkling out there.
Yeah, when I was coming out here, there was a heavy mist and a light rain. Like, man, I'm trying to get out here and beat the rain. But once I got here, it turned to nothing. It was clear. And then we ended up having light rain a couple times. I got that minnow on the crappie rod just sitting there wiggling back and forth. I put a bell on it just in case. Oh, I got some bells to replace the ones you gave me too.
Did you?
Yeah, I ended up ordering like a 30 pack.
You finally got them?
Yeah. Finally decided to go ahead and order some.
You've been talking about it for like 6 months.
I know. Oh yeah, Will. Yeah, I have to go out there to Overholser and try it. I tried once on New Year's, but that wasn't very pleasant. That was freezing rain that night, and wasn't a very good night for me anyways.
Wasn't the best night to go.
What's that?
I said it wasn't the best night to go.
That wasn't the best night for anything for me that night.
I know. I'm saying the fishing especially.
Yeah. Well, I ended up right here and almost didn't leave here. You talked to Brooke and Kelsey lately?
Well, she never responded to my last thing.
Yeah. Well, she was supposed to hit me up when they were gonna have their shrimp boil or whatever. Never
Yeah, she was
did.
supposed to do that for me too, but I never heard from her.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to text her and invite myself. When the hell you having a freaking shrimp fry or shrimp boil? I have never seen a buffalo, Will.
Really?
Yeah,
You never seen a buffalo?
I've never seen a buffalo. The fish?
Oh, buffalo.
No, I've seen
Like,
buffalo.
what the hell?
No, a buffalo fish. Yeah, I'm surprised Max isn't out here. Uh, well, Will, you should have checked it out and found out. Chris, you still in here? Did you make it home from your camping trip or your fishing trip? Troy, I really don't want to know what it's like to hook a dead body. I hope I never find out. Hopefully, if I do, my fishing line's not strong enough to pull it up because I don't want to find out that's what it is.
I don't think that'll happen.
Bring any good stuff tonight?
It did.
I'll be damned. Sharing the wealth.
Good luck getting the fucking thing open though.
Why is that? Oh, Jesus. Hey, I got some pliers in the toolbox though.
I hope so, because I can get mine open.
Yeah, I got one of them little leather ones. Oh. Actually, a knockoff one, but it'll work. Got them at an estate sale for like $4. They're nice ones. I got some cheap ones in the bag that I picked up from Walmart on clearance for like $3. They only take these.
I got some, but mine don't open that wide and they don't plier anymore. They stick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take those out and put them in the truck and keep the ones. Let's see. Shoot. I wasn't trying to spend a bunch of money, but they had a bunch of different knife sets and a bunch of stuff from. These are those Ozark Trail ones. I mean, $3, hell, they're not bad.
Yeah. That's about like the ones
I picked up some. I think I was at the Belle Isle Walmart, and they had two different types of luggage scales on clearance too. They had a digital one and analog ones. The analog ones are like 3 pounds off, but the digital ones, they're the ones that like you hold like this with your hands on both sides of it. Oh shit! Oh, that's crappie.
crappie pole.
Hey, it's still a fish.
Still a bite. How far down are you?
I don't know how far I dropped on this. Come on now. Come on. I looked it up. Hey, got it. Woo!
Looks like you're down pretty far.
Got you some bait.
Sweet.
Damn, he swallowed that hook.
Did he?
Got a nice little crappie. Little guy, I don't know, 6 inches. Swallowed my hook. And I just put the damn pliers up. Watch him jump out.
Looked like you were down pretty far.
I don't know how far I was. I kind of dropped it down to go closer to the bottom.
Yeah, that's where I have mine. Couple cranks up.
Ow! Asshole. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Problem is, the damn minnow's in there and I don't know which way the hook's facing.
I'm gonna find
Yeah, I got some of them in the damn box too. Get rid of that minnow. Yeah. Grab those.
95% fish activity.
I got these. My dad had these cute little thing.
A little bitty.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple different pair in there, I think. Swallowed the hell out of that hook.
So, minnow still in there? You can't see it.
No, I got the minnow out.
Probably the nine,
Probably.
but
It'll work as bait for a while.
mhm.
Come on now. There we go. I tried these hooks. They bleeding through the gills, but
And maybe they'll try to catfish.
maybe so. Scrape some scales off of him. I got some chicken too if you want to throw some on your other pole.
We'll see how this does. I'm getting
I know it's not bacon wrapped chicken or anything. That time we got something. Hoping one of us gets something. Besides the damn crappie.
Well, I'd be happy to use crappie right now. But I just got
Yeah, I think I've dropped down pretty good. Close towards the bottom. Damn near 20 foot. Yeah, I said hell with it since I wasn't fully paying attention to the rods. I put bell on the crappie rod too. Oh, I was like, damn it. Getting my hopes up. Oh. All right, we caught something. Monster crappie. £13 black buffalo. Jesus. Buffalo any good eating? Hell, Will. What are you talking about? Hell, there's no minimum on crappie size in Oklahoma. That's the wildlife department's law. There's no minimum size. You keep 37.
a day.
Yeah, a day. I guess the state's down there in the south part of the state. He said, because this guy's down in southern Oklahoma, he said, depending on the lake, 8 or 10 inch minimum.
No, it's state.
I know that.
Well, unless it's a lake law.
Yeah, lake rules.
You might have a lake rule.
lake or
The
city over
state-
supersedes, but
State law is 37 a day.
yeah,
Doesn't matter if they're this big or.
right. One of the other guys, he lives down by Wichita Falls area, and he says the lakes he fishes in down there, you can't even use crappie for bait. I don't get that one, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, Will. Yeah, I know Texoma has a minimum size on theirs. I'll reel one in a little bit closer to the dock and see if I can get anything. I've been here since about 3, maybe. Oh hell, I never even took my shot. 99 cinnamon.
Put it down, think about it.
Yeah. Well, I got that crappie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Starting to cool off, that's for sure.
My buddy got me those, and I was like, "Hey,
It's cooling off, and you're out here in short sleeves.
that's good, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I got my hoodie on, and I'm getting chilly. 6 crappie limit, Jesus. Hell, you got a Thunderbird, any of the city lakes. You follow anywhere, it's 37 you can keep. Size and bag limit on sunfish, 6, Jesus. Of course, I don't think I've caught a sunfish since I was a kid. I mean, we always called the sunfish perch. I don't know if that's a perch or not, but we always knew them as perch. Hybrid sunfish. Got them big guns, they flex. Oh, Bud Light. Go to the liquor store and get some good beer. I need some fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Where was it? Oh, I went to a few weeks ago. I went up there to north of Jones and fished the North Canadian River up there, and didn't have any luck. I was like, screw it. That Jones has a little city lake right there, their little city park. So I went in there, and it's only maybe about 2 acres in size. I ended up pulling in a little channel that was probably about 10 to 12 inches.
Early.
I was excited. At least I caught a damn fish, catfish. But I'm like, yeah, that's my go-to. If I need to catch a catfish, I'll just go there.
Puppies should be small.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to. I went up there to DeLacy Park a couple weeks ago, trying after the thaw happened, trying to do some trout fishing, and had no luck up there. But I had the wind. The wind was blowing out of the west right at my back, and it was just freaking cold. I was like, I'm not gonna hang in, and so then I drove up to Hefner, and it was nice there at Hefner because I went to the west side of the lake and I was able to sit in the truck. I just took my rod holders, rod props, I guess you'd say, and stuck them in the ground, cast out. I sat in the truck in the heat. Screw all that wind and cold.
We're in this
Best title to a video ever. What video is that? Or what title? No, I'm talking Leroy Jenkins. Veterans Lake. I've only ever been to Sulphur once, and that was big group of us were on our bikes. Went down there to Sulphur Springs and hung out. Hopefully this year I'm going to be doing some bouncing around different places to go fishing. I don't intend on just sitting around Oklahoma City area. I want to hit Eufaula. Go down there with Country Boy David down there to Waurika. He's been catching good fish down there. I'd like to hit Texoma too. Hell, maybe even Keystone or Tin Killer.
Tin Killer's not much of a fish like on this boat.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have a boat. Tin Killer, most of Tin Killer is covered in woods. It's hard to be able to get any shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful lake though.
Yeah.
And it's clear. I mean, it's clear enough. They scuba dive there.
Yep.
That's how, back in the day, that was back when MySpace was a thing. Somebody parked off where they shouldn't be, I guess. I don't know. But this was back in, I think, 07. I'd won that big jackpot at the casino, and I took a picture of the receipt. I had it on my digital camera. Well, we were all posted up, parked at Party Cove, and they were doing the old military plane flyover. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go up to the front of the boat and try to get a good picture of it. I had the little wrist strap around my wrist, but man, somebody jumped off the back of the boat and the boat rocked, and it threw me off kilter. And I reached out and the camera came off my wrist and it went into the lake. I was like, so I lost my OU hat, my Oakleys, and my damn digital camera all on that same trip. But
have you ever watched there's a YouTube channel, it's a guy, it's called Man Plus River. Have you ever watched him?
What is it?
Man Plus River.
Man Plus River? No, I haven't seen that one.
He goes scuba diving, mainly at rivers, but he'll go to lakes too.
Yeah.
And goes down and gets iPhones and glasses.
Oh, right.
And cameras, and GoPros.
Oh, there's a guy on YouTube, Jigging with Jordan, I think it is, man. And he goes, I think he was down in San Antonio or somewhere, and he was in the canal diving, had the snorkel and diving gear and everything on. He was down there trying to pull up whatever he could find.
Yeah.
But no,
This guy's in Texas. This is in Dallas.
Yeah. I got a message on MySpace from these people, and they're like, hey, did you lose a camera at Tin Killer? I'm like, yeah. They're like, can you kind of give us an idea of what pictures are on the camera? I was like, yeah. And I specifically told them, I said, I got a picture of a receipt from the casino with my name on it. And they're like, okay, we'll send you the memory card. Only bad thing is they stapled the memory card up in between two of their business cards. And I think what happened was the postal service, when they scan it with like all their magnetic systems, it wiped the memory card. So any good pictures I had were gone. And Sogo, hey, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, man, I can't remember what I put at the title because I can't see it at the moment, but that's about it. That's about it. Out here trying. There's no guarantee on fishing. Only those guys out east that fish those rivers. And some of them even get skunked every now and then. A fiberglass great white shark under the water. That's awesome. The hell, I'm so used to getting skunked. One of these days, wait till I'm doing a live stream when I'm actually catching fish. You guys are going to see the most excited sumbitch on the planet. I'll be doing cartwheels that I don't know how to do.
You did that when I caught the 28, basically.
No, we broke your net when you caught the 28. Will, me and friends back in the, I guess the early mid 2000s, we used to go float the Illinois River, and then my friend got a boat. So what we'd do is we'd go float the river, and we'd stay there for a day or two, and then we'd take the rest of the weekend or the rest of the trip, and we'd go hit Tenkiller on the way back, and we'd camp there for a day or two. So we'd take the boat out, go wakeboarding, having all kinds of fun, go to the cliffs, which not so much the heights on the cliffs, but me and swimming. I can handle swimming, but jumping off those big cliffs, that's not my thing. But we just go have fun. Tenkiller, man, that's beautiful out there. Yes, sir, Sogo. You can't catch them if you're sitting at home on the couch watching TV. And I don't care if I'm not catching. I mean, I do care. It sucks not catching anything while I'm out here, but you know, at least I'm out here trying. And I've spent many nights through the cold, the wind, the rain, trying, nothing. But this is still a beautiful night out here, a very light breeze now. And the lake is still like glass. I'm not complaining other than the fact that I'm just not getting any bites. You just got here. Shut up.
Yeah,
You should have had a bite by now. Well, how'd you fish at Tenkiller? Did you fish like a goofy ass or what? I wish I had video of the last time I was out here. One of the last time, no, not the last time, but one of the times I was out here. And that red rod in the middle, I was reaching back to cast, and somehow I ended up hooking my freaking fold-up chair and threw it over my shoulder, and it damn near ended up in the water. Thank God it didn't, because my phone was in the cup holder. But my phone did end up on the rocks on the edge, a few feet from going in the water. That would have been a sight to see, Darren. That was
where was that?
Over there on the west side of over by the marina. I went over there. I walked down the bike path. There's a point down there.
Yeah.
And I went fishing over there. And I was recasting. Freaking damn thing, it ended up hooking the back of my chair. I go to cast in the chair. I just see the chair fly over my shoulder. Like, what the hell? Oh, that's my chair. That's what happens when you got a 7.6 medium heavy rod, and shit, I barely felt it. I guess I could put a damn 5 or 6 pound freaking piece of meat on there and cast it out and be good.
Probably.
Sogo, where do you fish? Where at in out east are you? A 5-foot pole while scuba diving? So you had the pole underwater with you? Man, my grandpa, he got into scuba diving back in the 90s. And I wish I'd have done it. I was never that great of a swimmer. I'm a lot better at handling it now, but he got into scuba diving. When I go down and visit, go down to Florida, we go hit the springs, and shoot, I'd freeze my ass off getting in the springs. He'd go down towards the bottom, all his scuba gear and everything. He'd have fun. It was kind of cool because you'd end up in a pool about the size of, I don't know, probably about the size of 2 or 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Oh, maybe 2. Beautiful, completely clear water. And then outside of that is just brackish, mucky, nasty water, like swampy. But all that spring just holds everything out. Yeah, Will, I think scuba dive fishing, that'd be cool. Especially go down with the GoPro, get it on film. That would be nice. I've seen some of that stuff on YouTube. I think I just heard a jingle.
What mine?
I think it was yours.
I didn't hear it.
You're deaf.
I didn't hear it.
You have good hearing. You got 20/20 hearing.
Yeah.
2 hours and 19 minutes into the stream and nothing. All the bites that I was getting came within like the first 15 or 20 minutes. And then the couple hours I was here before that. Oh, I can imagine, Will. There's always that temperature difference. Yeah, shoot, I'd love to get my scuba diving license, especially at Lake Tenkiller. Go down there during the holiday weekends. Shoot, once everybody clears Party Cove, go out there, take a big old flashlight down there underwater, see what you can find. It's like that movie Fool's Gold. You just treasure hunting in plain sight. You don't even have to dig it up. Oh yeah, 2,500. Yeah. Nowadays you get a GoPro for $300-400 or a used one for $2. Put it in a case and go. Yeah, Will, that's about like being what was it back in the 80s when a VCR was, $1,000, $2,000. People had to take a loan out to get a VCR. I still remember when we go to the video store and go rent another VCR so we could record off of the tapes that we rented. I'll reel these rods in a little bit and see if I can't entice something or find something. Bring them to a different spot. Me too. If you're not getting anything, reel it in a little bit. Try a different spot. The only kind of hookah system I've ever known is that kind you smoke out of. I kind of like those. So how's the new job at O'Reilly's?
Good, busy.
Yeah. How long you been there?
Tuesday.
Since Tuesday?
Yeah.
They learning you?
I do. I'm driving all over the place.
Driving?
Yeah.
Oh, you delivery?
Yeah.
Parts runner?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. You figure out all the damn streets and everywhere you need to go pretty quick.
Well, this can go all over. They have to go.
Oh, yeah.
it.
So you got to do branch deliveries or pickup.
If it's necessary.
Hmm. Yeah, Will, I remember all that. I actually still have VHS tapes. They recorded. I still have VHS tapes to record on that are still in the plastic. I think I finally got rid of my VCR. I still got a bunch of VHS tapes though. Oh. Yeah, I really don't care what you're on, man. You get down in the water like that, you start freaking out. It don't matter what you're hooked up to. You can screw up somehow. That's why there's extensive training for scuba license. Because you got to know what to do when you get down there. Pressure changes and everything else. Now we're almost into the prime good temperature weather to get back out and fish again. Supposed to cool off next week, I think, but I think back to warm again. The Who concert. Hell, Will, I'm only 40. I mean, you know, I was born in 80, grew up through all that time. So, yeah, parents are always buying VHS for us. Cassette tapes and VHS. I don't know if you got family video down there, Will, but hell, I think they're all starting to shut down. One we have more, they're shutting down.
Is it?
Yeah, one on Eastern.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been getting texts from them for a month or better. No, that place is open for a while. I had an account there because sometimes it's kind of nice. They'd send me text, come in and get a free rental. Okay. Screw the red box. I'll just drive a mile and a half up the road and hit family video.
Every time I would buy it, every card. Ever.
Really? Yeah, anytime there was always people there. Well, when the weather gets nice, I'll come down there and come fishing with you sometime. Pot shop. That's funny. Have you noticed all the gas stations that had the separate car washes? The ones that hell, those gas station car washes, they never maintained them. They never kept up with them. They always turned to shit.
Pretty much all possible.
Yeah, they're all the gas stations that have closed their car washes. They've sold the building now, and now they're dispensaries. They're pot shops. I've seen a lot of them do that. Will, that doesn't doubt me. You get down there in the middle of BFE nowhere country, I don't doubt that they're going to have dispensaries everywhere. Shit, they're probably selling Coke out of the back room too. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I was here and had such a peaceful night to be here. This is the point where I could sit here all damn night. Just in hopes of trying to catch a damn fish. You only get 2 of them?
Yeah.
What's that?
Wish I had more.
Yeah, I sent you that money. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. Got to coax you to get your ass out somehow. Even if I got to send you money to buy freaking smoke so you come out. Didn't know having cigarettes was a requirement to come out and fish.
Oh,
And I mean, I guess 8 o'clock when it's summer and the sun is still out, that's one thing, but 8 o'clock when it's dark, why the hell are you gonna be out riding 4-wheelers, bothering people? Yeah, he said he's got people riding 4-wheelers back behind the house right now. Excuse me. You should have seen it earlier. Hell, the lake was fogging over. It was cool. Off over here to the east and the west. I mean, most of the lake was like I turned around and I'm just seeing the lake just covered in fog. I was like, wow, cool.
really surprised for how it feels.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Patrick. Who's Patrick?
Patrick and
Oh, Patrick and Jamie.
Jennifer,
Huh?
and Jennifer,
Patrick and Jennifer.
his wife's name.
Oh, yeah, they've been coming down here. I've seen them over here a couple times. I haven't
Probably
seen.
here.
Do what?
So they're probably here.
They're probably down at like 17 or 10 or something, or 4 or wherever they go.
Probably at 17.
Is that core land back behind you, Will? Hell, that's nice for that neighbor. I haven't seen Ryan and Tammy out here in a while either.
They were, that last time me and you came.
But you said they were split up or something, right?
Yeah, but they were back together.
Yeah.
But, they said they'd be coming out fishing.
Yeah.
I got their number.
Yeah. I figured Max had been out.
I use that one too.
You see anything from him on Facebook lately? That sucks, Will. Man, I was looking on Craigslist a while back and I found a section of land on Lake Murray. And man, I think it was close to 200 acres. I don't know what the price was. They didn't list it, but they said there's no restrictions on the land. You can make an off-road park. You do whatever the hell you want with it. Man, I wish I had the money to do something like that because I've never been to Lake Murray, but I hear it's really nice and good fishing. And to have that kind of land out there, that'd freaking be awesome. And it was lakefront property. Need to hear some jingling. Mr. Bojangles, jingle, jangle, whatever. Hey, Will, if you ever get out sometime when it warms up and you try to go for some alligator gar, let me know because I'd love to fish for them sometime. Yeah, 10,000 an acre. I don't doubt it. I'd love to catch me a big old fish like an alligator gar.
And you follow
Yeah. Well, down there, Texoma too. Will, what lake is there a lake on that core land? Texoma's not a core lake, is it? Man, that damn crappie rod's not even getting anything. What the hell? Don't be afraid to move if you want. I got in the other night and I took the minnow bucket in, forgot to turn the freaking pump off and plug the 110 aerator into it. Luckily, there was only, I don't know, I think maybe half a dozen minnows dead from it. We got a place from the house a mile down the road sells minnows. So yeah, the minnows he's got, they're freaking huge. I mean, I don't know what you pulled out of there, but some of them are big. I threw 4 of them on the hook the other night when I took Dom fishing. I'm like, screw the chicken. I'll try throwing 4 or 5 minnows on there. Didn't have any luck. Yeah. Well, when it warms up, summertime, I'll come down there. Provided I'm in town working or not working, whatever. I got the money. Come down there for a weekend or something. You can show me some spots where the gar are at. I don't know if you ever watched that Kendall Frederick on YouTube. The man, he did like a catch. It wasn't a catch and cook. It was just kind of a cooking video where he skinned a gar and he took that and he mixed it up with a bunch of stuff and he made these little fried gar balls. And I've never had gar, but it sounded good to me. I'd try them. Shit, that gar, when he cleaned that gar, it's like they got a solid shell for skin.
from what I understand, they're good,
Yeah.
but it takes so much
Mhm.
to prepare.
He mixed it up. He cut it into chunks and he threw it in a bowl with a bunch of other stuff. And he just kind of kneaded it, mixed it all up, mashed it all up, and made these balls. Fried them up. They sounded really good. Well, I plan on coming down to Texoma to fish anyways. Doesn't have to be gar. I want to catch some of them Texoma catfish or stripers. I don't care what I catch. I just want to catch something. Can't believe I can spend hour after hour out here at this lake, not catch jack shit. Arrowheads? Damn. That's scary. What are you drinking?
Watermelon crush.
Oh, have you tried that melon Mountain Dew?
It's gross.
It's not good at all.
No, This one's good.
I remember seeing before the Super Bowl, Mountain Dew was advertising some kind of spicy Mountain Dew, but I never saw anything on it anymore after that.
They're watermelon.
No, I bought one and I took a drink of it, put it back in the fridge. Ended up drinking it one day just because I needed something flavored to drink. Otherwise, I'm not buying another one. My favorite Mountain Dew is that Voltage.
My favorite. Go back on real quick.
Ah,
What kind of it's called.
yeah, they all have artificial sweetener in them. You got to buy the real sugar stuff if you want it. And I think Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew are the only ones that do it. Shoot, if I get away with it, I'd post a hammock up out here and just hang out through the night. As peaceful as it is. Yeah. Baja Blast is pretty good. I like to go get that when I go to Taco Bell. Ooh, Taco Bell sounds good right now.
Yeah, I like both.
I'm pissed that Taco Bell got rid of their damn fire roasted sauce, which they got rid of it several years ago, but that fire roasted was good. They had no spice to it, but it had a really good flavor. I'd throw a packet of that on a taco and then mix a little bit of hot or fire. That'd be perfect. Here, the bullfrog's chirping. Man, I'm down to 3 people. Maxed out like 10 tonight. What the hell? I think everybody's in Stan's talk show live right now. Yeah, Will and whoever else is in here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this and just enjoy my time out here trying to fish, hang out with my buddy I haven't seen here in a little while. So maybe I'll get the post stream bite going on, and if I do, that'll be awesome. I'll let everybody know, but if not, I'll let everybody know either way. I think, Will, you're the only one talking. Got 2 other people hanging out, but hey, Georgia, you're still hanging in there. Hopefully I catch something. I mean, feels like I've been here forever and it feels like it's damn near midnight already, but it's only 8:30. So still got plenty of time, provided the light. I mean, I still got about 2 hours on the charge on this light, so we'll see. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all around here in the next day or so. Y'all gonna be watching the tournament tomorrow? Will, that's interesting. I didn't know that they didn't have artificial sweeteners in them. I don't know what the hell I did. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know how late I'm gonna sleep in, but I'm gonna try to get up and be part of society and watch a tournament for a while and see how everybody does and try to get in on some of those super chat giveaways. But I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night and we'll talk to you later. Bye.